Hope everybody's doing okay today. Our fun job today is, well, not so fun. We're going to be walking you through step by step on just how to properly dump your black tank. These are the only real things you're going to need for this. Gloves, hose, big hose. We'll bring out some cleaning supplies and stuff afterwards, but for now, these are the main things. So make sure you connect your black tank hose. This one is a specific one we have for it, so we don't contaminate our water. Regular plug and screw in so that it's nice and tight. Connect it here. So just put this one on. We like to do water pressure regulator on here. It's not necessary for some RVs. This one actually comes with a water regulator in here as well, but just to be safe, we don't want to have too much pressure burst pipes, especially not these pipes. Now we're moving to the big hose. One big thing that I would like to point out here is, if you can see here, we have a clear connector. This connection allows you for just a few dollars to see if there's a leak, or if maybe while you were driving one of your handles and levers opened. And if you don't know that one of your levers is open and you take this cover off, we've seen it. It is not a fun mess. So one of the things we highly recommend, get a tiny 2 or 3 inch clear connector. It plugs and plays. You twist it like a regular connection and you're good to go. You can put your cap on and it helps a lot. Now, once you've got your hose connected to your van or RV, this is another piece that I recommend, also not expensive. It's a twist-on connector for the other side of your hose. The reason this one is coupled and it's round and has these little pegs is because if you need to connect a piece like this or connect another hose as an extension, you can. In this case, we're close enough to the drain. All I need is this piece. Same thing, plug and play, twist until it's locked, and we're now ready to connect it to the drain. Once you step on it, you have this piece which goes into the drain like so, and you're good to go. Okay, so everything is connected and we are ready to go. You're going to want to pull and know the difference between your black lever, your black tank lever, and your gray tank lever. Black, gray. The reason you want to know this is because there's an order to this. You want to pull the black tank and get all of the waste out while running your tank cleaner with the hose that we've already connected. Once you let that cycle through for a little bit, you can then close your black tank and open the gray, and that gray tank is shower water and sink water, so obviously it's not as dirty, and that will then go through the rest of the pipes and help clean some of the residue from the black tank. So the next step, pull the lever, turn on the hose. I'm going to open the black tank, turning on the water hose. So the next step is to turn off the water. Make sure you turn the water off first. Now I'm going to let all of that water drain out of the black tank. Once the black tank is empty and I see no more water coming out in my clear connector, I know it's time to close the black tank, open the gray tank to let that flush through. Very important step, make sure you close the black tank first, because if you open the gray tank while the black tank is open, they're going to mix and flush together, and then that's going to create an unsanitary situation for you. Now it's time to open the gray tank, pull on the gray lever. Our black and gray tanks are now officially drained. The next step is to close the gray tank, and while you're disconnecting the hose, I'm going to show you the proper way so you don't make a mess. Closing my gray tank, there tends to build up a little bit of water here, and there's always going to be excess water in your hose. Slowly disconnect here by twisting and then slowly turning to collect that excess water. You keep this up so that gravity holds everything in your hose and you don't have a spill. All right, I see that that is done. I'm going to put my top back on. Now you're going to slowly pick up this end, make sure this other end stays in place, and lift to get all of that excess water out of your hose. If you have any accidents or spills, disconnect your hose from your sani dump connection and try to properly hose down a little bit and clear off the excess. If you have sanitizer, spray a little bit and then hose it down to make sure you leave it cleaner than you left it. Now that we're done and we're getting ready to put everything away, you want to sanitize all of your connections and everything that you've touched. So first, I spray here just a little bit of cleaner. Let that soak in. Same goes up here. And now I will disconnect my water. You also want to change gloves. You change your gloves so that you're not touching with those same gloves. You disconnect your hose and make sure to spray your connection and your handle for the next person. That is now clean and sanitized. Grab your bag or container. Try to make sure it's waterproof. Place it inside and put it away. Disconnect your hose. Make sure to close off this connection. Same thing, lift up to make sure gravity takes hold and gets all the excess water out of your hose. Put your hose away and you have officially, hopefully, successfully dumped your tank. That concludes our video today. We hope that you guys learn the proper way to dump your tank. If you found this information helpful, please do us a favor, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and we'll see you in the next one.